Example: diamond is the hardest known material. Ductility: the ability of a material to be drawn into wires. Example: copper is highly ductile. Melting: boiling point, the temperatures at which a substance changes state solid to liquid for melting, liquid to gas for boiling. Example: water boils at 100 degrees Celsius and melts at 0 degrees Celsius. Solubility: the ability of a substance to dissolve in another substance, typically a solvent. Example: salt is soluble in water. Density: the mass of a substance per unit volume. Example: lead is denser than aluminum. Alkali metals, elements in group 1 of the periodic table. Highly reactive, especially with water. Example: sodium Na, potassium K. Alkaline earth metals, elements in group 2 of the periodic table. Less reactive than alkali metals. Example: magnesium Mg, calcium Ca. Halogens, elements in group 17 of the periodic table. Very reactive, especially with alkali metals. Example: chlorine Cl, fluorine F. Metalloids, elements that have properties of both metals and non-metals. Example: silicon C, boron B. Noble gases, elements in group 18 of the periodic table. They are inert and non-reactive. Example: neon Ne, argon Ar. Periods: horizontal rows on the periodic table. Elements in the same period have the same number of electron shells. Example: the elements in period 2 have 2 electron shells. Groups: vertical columns on the periodic table. Elements in the same group share similar chemical properties. Example: group 1 elements are alkali metals. Stable octet: a stable configuration of 80 electrons in the outer shell except for helium, which is stable with 2. Example: neon has a stable octet. Valency electrons, electrons in the outermost shell of an atom involved in bonding. Example: sodium Na has 1 valency electron. Isotopes: atoms of the same element with different numbers of neutrons. Example: carbon-12 and carbon-14 are isotopes of carbon. Ions and ionic compounds. Ions are charged atoms or molecules. Ionic compounds are formed when positive and negative ions attract each other. Example: Na and Cl form sodium chloride, signs of a chemical change. Color change, for example, rusting of iron. Temperature change, for example, exothermic reactions. Formation of a precipitate solid formed from two liquids. Gas production bubbles or an odor change. Light emission, for example, fireworks. 3. Gas tests, oxygen O. A glowing splint relights. Carbon dioxide CO. The gas turns lime water milky. Hydrogen H. A pop sound is heard when a lit splint is placed in the gas. Identify physical P or chemical C change. Observed event, P or C reason, proof, shredding paper. P. Change of shape, form, toasting marshmallows. C. New substance formed, burnt part. Cooking an egg. C. Chemical reaction, protein denaturation. Popsicle melting. P. Change of state, solid to liquid.